5-6 is in the mix. I'm hitting them with trips. Egg crack, time to get the bread fly.
Savage, anybody got an issue with that? I just want to.
I didn't really
Savage,
get
y'all.
too.
What y'all think about 21 Savage being deported?
Yeah, I ain't really get too deep into that, but I just thought that was something to the left. Like, whoa, where'd that come from? Like, you know what I mean?
What you think? I kind of read up on it a little bit. So.
I didn't really read up on it, but my thing is just like with everything else. Why now? How long he been in this country? And why y'all just want to decide that his whatever it is, his paperwork is?
Well, everybody trying to say Tekashi snitch, but that's funny. But that's not true. Nah, but the thing is, what I've been seeing in this is like one kid came over here when he was a kid with his parents. So when his visa ran out, it's not like he's 16 years old could go get his own visa. Yeah. That was up to his parents to go do that. All right. So that part ain't his fault. But once he became adult, he could have probably worked. All right, cool. The next thing though is, so 21 was kind of trying to change. I don't know if y'all, listen to his music.
No, he has.
I'm not saying he has.
You
I don't
look
know.
at him and listen to him.
That's all I can say.
I've seen him from where he was at before. He
was talking about how he didn't want to buy the jewels and stuff no more because every time he in a room with billionaires, they don't wear that. So he was becoming a little more conscious. You know what I'm saying? And it's weird because the dude made all this money and he can still make money. What that was 21 Savage?
Yeah. Hi, Debbie.
that. Debbie? No, that's the shit. I never know nothing though.
What the hell is 21 Savage?
Tisa said they did this to show brown immigrants violent, but Jay got him a lawyer.
Yeah, I don't know if he's gonna stay or not, but I don't understand what's the big deal because he shouldn't go to jail if they deport him.
He's just gonna deport him.
Well, if they deport him, they got studios in London. He should be able to still make his music. And he should still be able to sell albums here. He may not be able to come back and tour, but he can get all that bread over.
Why can't you do it? You just can't live here.
No, if they kick you out, you can't come back. For 2 years.
For 2 years.
Well, he can make his money out there.
Yeah, he don't need the States.
Thank you, Debbie, for explaining
he can just get his money out there. He'll probably kill him more. Yo, them people in the UK, they didn't even know he was from there. You know how much support they got to throw behind him now. He'd probably make more money going back to the UK right now. Because they he's one of our own. Like, he's from here. He was in America.
He's going to take Drake's spot.
At the end of the day, you can still make music and sell your music here.
Yeah, that's what I'm
You got this.
You can't tour over here.
You can put your shit in across the
globe.
Hold on.
Rukia said it's a political climate and they are pissed. He went on national TV and talked about ICE. It's disgusting that they waited until Sunday to arrest him. Coincidence, this happened with all the controversy around the NFL.
I didn't know he went to ICE. I didn't know he
started talking shit about him.
About ICE.
Yeah.
I didn't know. What did he say? I didn't know about that.
Yeah, Google it. You gotta do it. I don't know. You gotta look it up.
Queen Lynn.
How you gonna ask me what he said though?
Thank you, Debbie, for explaining that to her. Explaining it to 21 Savage.
Like how they bullshit, they locking up people for nothing. Like they locking up people. I thought he would have been. Now maybe I don't know what a dreamer is. You know when they be talking about those dreamers? Those are people that they come here with their kids, with their parents. What do you classify for that? The DACA kid? Like I don't know. You laughing, but I'm dead serious. Like
they got him because his visa was expired.
Right, but the DACA kids don't.
But that's not how. That's not the policy, the procedures. Those aren't the steps. If you got a passport or whatever and it expired, they don't just lock you up.
Well, they
did.
They took him to ICE.
He's locked up. He's detained.
He's detained.
He's 23 and 1.
But they not going to keep
23 hours lockdown, 1 hour.
Keep him incarcerated until they deport him.
He in them prisons like
he's
dude with the gated fences. He ain't in the real jail.
Yeah, until they deport him.
So, but what I'm saying is, his visa run out, you just lock him up. That's how it works.
No, visa run out.
I'm sorry, Queen.
You got to get out of the country.
I'm pretty sure there's a way you can
visa.
She said he came on a visa, not a passport.
He
came here on the visa, not a passport.
It never went through.
So that was his fault?
I don't know.
What you say?
No, I'm saying that he couldn't just renew his visa once it expired. He's saying that he tried to do it,
but it didn't because it probably was already expired too long. Like I know for
so there should be another step that you would have to do.
When your visa expires and if you don't renew it in time, you have to leave the country for a certain amount of time before you can apply.
So that's the step.
That's why he got to go back.
But why do you have to get locked up? Is what I'm saying.
He's not locked up.
He's detained.
Yeah, but he's detained until they deport him. They can't say we're going to deport
you
now. Just go
right to the air. No, he's not.
No, what I'm saying is he should be home right now.
Why would you do that? He got too much money. Why would you let? Why would you let somebody with all the money that he got right now? Why would you let them, if you're going to deport them to their country, you're not arresting them, you're just deporting them to their country, why would you let them free walking around when they have all the money in the world, they could just go where the fuck they want? You just want them out of your country.
No, what I'm saying is let him get all his necessary things together and then just get out.
No, it don't work like that.
No, I'm just saying.
He's been out because but listen, hold on. Think about it this way, Cass. He's been illegal for 10 years.
Mike said he have to return and apply again, so he got to go back to his
country to reapply. But he's been illegal for 10 years, right? And you want to give him more time?
No, I didn't say give him time.
No, what I'm saying, like you want to give him,
get your shit and then bounce.
It don't work like that. It don't work like that.
I see that. But I'm just saying, all right, if I've been here for 10 years and I've been getting it, everybody been seeing me. Y'all ain't just see me today. Y'all been seeing me for a minute now.
The timing is wrong.
So that's what I'm saying. So if this the game we playing, then let's play the game. I need to go back and do this.
But they don't have to let you do that.
I know that, but I'm just saying though.
They gonna let you go, and you better call somebody over here like, bitch, send every dime I got over here. Send all my money. Y'all can keep that like material shit, cars and jewelry and shit. Send all my bread somewhere.
Sell your houses and shit.
And I don't think they're gonna let him back in, honestly. Once they deport him, he can apply. He might even get a visa to do tours, but they're not gonna. I think what I'm saying is, I think they'll let him back in to do shows, but I don't think they'll let him back in to live in the United States. Only because like he didn't get convicted of a felony, but he had criminal past, and that's the thing that the ICE thing is. They don't want people who commit crimes from other countries in our country.
I think it depends on how much money he could make some Jew somewhere. If he could make somebody somewhere on the high seat that got a little pull, if he could make them a boatload of money, they'll let him back in. Yeah, if money run everything. While we on the rap subject real quick, I want to Big Pun. Today make 19 years since he passed away. That's one of my favorite rappers. Shout out to Big Pun, R.I.P. real quick. Yeah, the Big Punisher.
Hey, yo, I want to switch lanes real quick. I want to get off of this, man.
Yeah. Real quick,
I want to switch lanes. Yo, so I was reading where they had the transgender or transsexual. What's the correct term? I want to be politically correct.
It was the drag queen.
So that's the term we using.
That's what it was.
Okay. All right. So can y'all tell me? Did y'all see drag queens that was reading the stories to the kids in the library? Now, before everybody gets all up in the arms, no, the drag queen was not reading an inappropriate book. It was a kid's friendly book.
Her name was Annie Christ. That's their name.
Yeah. So her name was Annie Christ. Annie, A-N-N-I-E Christ.
Annie Christ.
So
wow. Annie Christ, Antichrist.
And Queen said he detained and being in jail is the same thing. You can't move around freely.
That's how I feel.
He being detained until
that's
they get
how
out
I
of
feel.
here. All right, he in jail. Whatever label you want to put on it, he in jail. All right, he in jail. He in jail until they get him out of here. But Dad, finish your story.
So what y'all think? Like the lady was at the library with a guy with the thing.
The drag queen.
The thing.
It was a drag queen.
I'm gonna say every time I point, you just say it, okay? Alright.
The RuPaul.
Alright, so the
RuPaul
was at the library reading a book to the kids, and
RuPaul.
The book was kid friendly. It wasn't it wasn't nothing that was
RuPaul-ish.
But
y'all catching this? We ain't even rehearsed this. He was going
But they had the drag queen reading to the kids in the library. And a lot of people,
My business.
a lot of people have an issue with that. You know what I'm saying? I want to know how y'all feel. Like, how do y'all feel about?
Would y'all let the drag queen read the book to y'all children?
Young kids, they was under the age of 10.
No, they was like 7,
Yeah,
8,
they was
6,
under
7,
the age
8.
of 10.
Would you
let them read books to your kids? Or you think that's normal?
like?
And there was a lot of people out there protesting it. Like a lot of people protested that. We want y'all. What y'all feedback on that? What y'all feel about a drag queen?
Like,
They was reading story time at the school. Story time had the kids in the circle.
Walked in there, he wasn't like.
I'm sure somebody knew the drag queen.
RuPaul.
I'm sure somebody knew him and they booked it. It's not like anybody could walk into a school. You can't just walk into a school and be like, they probably didn't pay for it. It was, I don't no. I don't think that was
But you coming out to talk.
But no.
RuPaul.
It's not getting paid for her talking. Okay.
Well,
because
she said it's called drag queen.
Yeah,
because
it's cool.
Because
RuPaul is like Antichrist. That's her name, and she's like a real like fictional character.
So she wasn't coming to get paid. She just trying to spread her story. Like that's like if somebody was like, "Yo, y'all want to come here?" You might be like, "Maybe." Yeah, I mean, it goes. Nah, RuPaul was not getting paid. Was not getting paid.
Okay.
So it was just.
All right, go look at the comments.
Rakia said, she was like, let's be correct, drag queen. She said, I don't see the issue. Rather him than Floyd Mayweather. At least he is able to read.
That's messed up.
Tisa said, I don't care about the drag queen reading books to the kids more than I care about birth certificates having gender as X. We gonna get to that. Okay, yo, put a pin in that. Put a pin in that, Tisa. We coming right back to that.
Yeah, we gonna get to that.
We coming right back to that.
What that thought?
Mike said, we had a drag queen in the Ville dig down.
Why you say it's gay, man? Don't do that, yo. Mike,
I can't even read that, Mike.
Mike.
I can't even read that.
So, do any of y'all got a problem with that? Is a few of y'all watching, like, do anybody? Because a few people out there protested that, and like, I don't know. That's like kind of, I don't know. It might be confusing to a little kid when you see like she looked like a man, but with woman's clothes on. So I don't know if that like confused the kids. Is that okay?
What I want my kid to know. But I think that like all right. So we come from an era where it's black or white. You know what I'm saying? Like this way or you that. That's the era we come from. And for people of our generation and age, it is very hard to be progressive with the thought processes that are going out here in the world. You understand what I'm saying? And I'm not here to say whether I'm not here to say whether my thought process is right and their thought process is wrong. I'm not. I just don't know if I'm that progressive to accept that. I mean, not even accept it because there's some things we're gonna have to accept.
Yeah, I was gonna say because certain stuff is already accepted.
Yeah, so it's not for me to accept it. I just don't think that
bring it into your house,
right?
In your circle,
right? But I mean, you kind of gotta also think about it like this too. The world changing, man. The world changed. I mean, but it's still But it's still changing.
Absolutely,
like
rapidly at a fast pace.
Queenland comment.
Those kids don't know whether or not it was a boy or a girl unless someone tells them. Them kids really thought it was a lady with a deep voice. That's true.
Queenland, did you see the video?
A lady with a deep voice.
Did you see the I saw it on Channel 6 News.
Shit.
I don't know if it's still on there because Channel 6 has a page on Facebook.
Right.
But if you look at the video, and look at
I saw a picture.
RuPaul,
what's her name?
Antichrist.
Antichrist.
Antichrist. Like, I don't know. To me, it looked like a man with woman's clothes on.
Like he couldn't fake the funk like this.
Yeah, like Joe
movements and everything.
Like Tony Gonzalez or something with a dress on.
But here's the thing though. Like that's kind of like AJ Nice. You said it the best. That's like the least of our worries, bro. Like let's think about this. Like that's the least you now. Listen. Okay.
Marry your same sex, yeah, that's another thing. Cause I was just talking to somebody. I don't got nothing against nobody, to each his own. But one of the guys said it, like when it was on the news, and one of the protesters was out there. He said, I don't care if that's what you into, but don't bring that out and put it, like, get that to the kids.
It. Yeah, don't push
don't
it.
get that to the kids. If that's what you want to do behind closed doors,
fine,
or if you want to go to clubs where that's the kind of clubs they at, and be in that society and that group of people, then you do that. But don't interject that into these kids.
So, okay. So, and I'm playing devil's advocate here. That's all I'm doing, all right? I'm speaking for the other siders, all right? So, I'm going to ask y'all this. So, let's talk about the, we're going to switch this a little bit. So, we're going to talk about the, damn, I just lost my train of thought.
Since Dad lost his train of thought, I want to, Rosario, I'll see you in a few weeks, Rosario. I'm going to call you tomorrow.
All right.
Well, my take on the whole thing is, I don't really care. Like, if that's what you into, that's what you into.
Yeah, that's my thing.
But my thing is, don't try to make it a movement where you're trying to make me accept something that I don't. I'm gonna see it. I'm gonna acknowledge it, and that's it.